Alright, so over a month ago, Hey! I got my cutie mark. World Builder. Alright, so as I was saying, about a month ago I released a video of my analysis of the Season 4 finale, where I had supposedly seen the episode before its release, and made a review of it way too early. The Rockfather! But then I pointed out that it was just an April Fool's joke, and that most of my points were just made up. When I was making up those points for the video, I was using some of the things that I could already tell were going to be covered by the episode, which were the items turning into actual keys once all of them were collected, and that rainbow power was inside the chest. Aside from that, my closest guesses were that rainbow power works like the elements of harmony, and that Twilight's key was the journal. The moral was a pretty good guess too, and I was even able to back that up, but it probably won't be the real moral. After that, I just started going off on a tangent, using whatever else I could think of, as well as bringing up the fake season finale pictures that appeared a few months ago. The two pictures were made to look like leaks from Entertainment Weekly, and they both made it look like Twilight was going to be the same size as Cadance and Luna in the Season 4 finale. Of course, we quickly found out that it was fake, but I thought it would be funny to bring them up in the video. Now that we know a little bit more on the synopsis, and that there's just one day left until the season finale, I want to share my real predictions. Yes, spoilers for anyone who wants to watch it blindly. So from the synopsis, the episodes are going to be titled Twilight's Kingdom Parts 1 and 2, which makes sense as we already saw what it was going to look like, and Hasbro said that it was going to be integrated into the show sometime during the season. The way the episodes are going is that in Part 1, Princess Celestia is choosing Discord to help track down a villain from Tartarus, instead of Princess Twilight. And while that's going on, Twilight's going to focus on opening the chest. In Part 2, Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, and Princess Cadance transfer all their magic to Princess Twilight in order to protect it and Equestria as well. So it seems that Celestia is giving Discord a sort of final test to prove his reformation, and because it's better to send him into danger rather than a princess. We're finally going to see the main six open the box and get their rainbow powers, and it looks like it's going to come in handy for when they face the villain. Speaking of the villain, we caught a small glimpse of him in a commercial, and we saw him again in a teaser trailer where he actually mentions his name. Before, when I read the synopsis, I had a feeling that it was a certain someone when they said from the past, and a lot of other people were saying the same thing. Now, yes, I did see the trailer, and I heard his name. As it turns out, well, you're gonna have to see it for yourself. Besides that, with the next part, it looks like we're gonna see Twilight with more magical power than ever before. We saw a little bit of this in the commercial as well, and man does she look awesome. Another thing to note is a song that's gonna be sung by Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, and Princess Cadance. So we'll finally get to hear Luna sing! Now, onto the predictions. There really isn't that much to predict, given all the information we've received from the trailers and the commercials. I did see something in the commercial that looked like the three princesses other than Twilight being sent through a portal by the villain, so maybe they're going to get sent into Tartarus. I guess with all of their power, Twilight is going to get them out of it and send the villain back. And I have no idea how all of this is going to result in Twilight getting her own kingdom. It's hard to think of how defeating a villain is going to make the Tree of Harmony suddenly overtake the ancient castle. The moral for this episode? Again, this could be anything. I really can't tell what the moral is going to be exactly, even with all the information we're given. If I was going to give a guess, I would say something along the lines of sacrifices, as with the three princesses sacrificing their magic and leaving it in Twilight's hooves. If they're the ones who end up learning something, I'm gonna be very surprised. And that's about all I can give. Sorry, but with the turnouts basically given away, and the other information not really leading to any solid predictions, I'm at a standstill. Literally anything could happen in these two episodes. But I do know one thing. It could all happen, only on the Hub. We'll just have to see what happens this Saturday. Until then, I'm a herd of bronies. Thanks for watching.